Hi, I'm Will Lach from Eriksen Translations. Eriksen is a premier language service provider to the cultural sector, assisting nearly every major museum in North America. We offer many services, including map localization, live Zoom interpreting, multilingual typesetting, and exhibition translation. But today I'd like to take a quick look at our archival translation service and a few very special projects from last year. Let's start with the Art Institute of Chicago. Last year, we had a project for an exhibition that's still forthcoming on the topic of the Hungarian-born photographer, Andrei Kertész. There is Kertész and one of his beautiful dreamlike works. We were asked to transcribe and translate Kertész's handwritten ephemera from the 1920s and 30s from Hungarian into English. This slide gives you an idea of some of the materials, which included his daybook, letters, postcards, photograph inscriptions, and his expense book. It's always thrilling to see source material like this, even through the vehicle of a JPEG, and to provide a curatorial team with tools that lead to new scholarship. Actually, when she received the transcribed and translated materials, the curator said it felt like Christmas morning. Another archival translation project that we saw came from Listen Gallery, the pioneering contemporary art gallery founded in 1967 with offices in London, New York, and Shanghai. Listen controls the estate of Elio Oiticica, the Brazilian artist who, in the late 1960s, coined the term tropicalia, which describes art, political expression, and of course, music. Eriksen transcribed and translated Oiticica's handwritten and hand-typewritten materials with notes for his Hunting Dogs project. These materials supported Listen's widely acclaimed show at several New York venues last winter. And the third and final archival translation project I'd like to feature is one that we've just embarked on with the Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture. The Smithsonian came to us with a series of 17th to 19th century Spanish documents that deal with the slave trade. The combination of history and handwriting rendered them largely inscrutable, at least to other language service providers. When you take a closer look, you start to see where some of the difficulties lie. There are various linguistic issues like atypical abbreviations. Names like Juan or Juana could be shortened the same way, all of which must be parsed out through context. And one can't ignore that these documents are, of course, handwritten, so there are legibility issues, what we call the hand of the scribe. Our crew for this project includes a scholar of Spanish studies who's one of 2 or 3 people in the world who can do this, and who also happens to be a Mexican-American who can trace his family history to this period. And then there's the translation team, which comprises 2 native-speaking linguists with subject matter expertise in this particular time and place. Eriksen and our partner, the National Museum of African American History and Culture, are eager to discover what this work will unveil at this fascinating juncture of translation and scholarship. Thank you very much.